Hi everyone, this is not a face mask. This is the headband and I'm going to make by request by Joanne Gilbertson. And this is the super easy that you can do, and you can wear the face mask too if you wear the face mask for a long time. I have two pieces of fabric that I cut out for you. Here's the long way. The long side is 12 inches long for both, but the wide side, I have a big one here that's 6 inches wide, and the small one right here that is 2.5 inches wide. I will list the size in my description for you to see. And the elastic here, I have a 1/4 of an inch elastic, the wide side, and the long side is 6 inches long. So all you need to do, you just have to fold this in half. You're going to sew this straight line, and the small piece here also. You're going to sew. After you fold, you're going to sew the straight line. So everyone, after I sew the line here and there, you go into inside out. Inside out is, I just about to say this mask. You can get the safety pin, and then you can just pin this right here, and then from here you go on to move it like this all the way. Super easy. You don't have to get mad at yourself. Just get the safety pin and do this. The best way to inside out small thing. See, it's all good until you can take this out. And press on the side here. Big piece here, easy. You don't need to do the safety pin. You can just put your finger here all the way to the other end and then pull it out. And then you can press on the side. You can iron it. Make sure it's right nice in the middle like that. The sew line stay right in the middle. And for this one, you don't need to do any iron. All you need to do, you go on to get your elastic. The elastic here you have. You go on to hold it the end like this. Put it in the one end. At this time, you go on to make sure your thread needle is already knocked, ready to work for you, and you go on to bring it all the way to the other end. But I will show you a little bit here. When you get into the little here, you go on to take one end here, and then you go on to sew it in. Just you running stitch and add the elastic, do back stitch a few times back and forth. If you want to use the sewing machine, go ahead and do it. So go into this side right here, and then you go on to make a loop. You go on to come out. So one side is done. We'll go on to move on to the other side. The elastic, the safety pin is still here. When you get to here, you're going to make sure they're not twisting. Let's just take the safety pin out, and then make sure it stay right here in the middle, where the line right here. Sew the line in, the same thing like you did the other side. Isn't that so easy? So now when you get this one right here, you're gonna make sure isn't that so cute? Okay, so now bring back the piece here, this piece right here. What you need to do, you see this line in the middle, and turn this side down. Okay, you can see the line right in the middle. If you want to make sure, you can just do this, then you can press the middle line right there. So now you're going to bring back this piece, this side, the right side facing up, and the small piece, the wrong side, the sole line facing up. So that means the right side and the right side facing to each other right here. So when you place right in the middle where you just press the line, you see the two sides here, the left and the right, and the same and even. You're going to fold it in like this. Fold it in like this. You can see. Now you're going to sew it in. Make sure you do a back stitch. Sew it in. So one side is done. You can see it's like that. Make sure I'm going to get the thread and needle. Do the knot. So now I'm gonna bring this side. Make sure you get the sole line. This is the sole line right here. Make sure you're facing this up like that. Oh my goodness. You hear my baby? So bring it down here. You can see the line that you did right there. You press earlier. Bring this over just like this. Just place it like that. And now so you can see, now we have that right in the middle. You're going to fold one side in, and you're going to fold the other side in. Now that's it. Two sides all together. Make sure it's nice and even. For the other side, now you're going to sew it in. Do exactly the same that we just did for the other side. Sew this line. You see now we're done. Just trim it up a little bit right here, everyone. Like that. Want to make sure it's nice and neat. Yeah, you see? Now you're going to just go like this inside out. Here you have the headband that you can wear. So nice and comfy. So pretty. Right on the side here where the elastic, 3/4 of an inch here. You're going to mark the line right there from the elastic end right there in the middle. 3/4 of an inch. And then you're going to add one button right here. Go ahead and sew this in. I will list the size, the bigger size. My head is smaller, so if you want to make it 13 inches, keep the wide side the same, but bring it out 13 inches. I make 12, and the small piece also 12. So if you want to do 13, and the small piece is 13, that's perfect. Yeah, so you have one button in here. Then you go into in the back here. You can just make the loop and then you can come out. you're going to do the same to the other ear side. You know what this for? This for the surgical mask or face mat that you're going to ask here. I will put it on and I'll show you how you can do this. So I have one button right there, and I'm gonna do the other one. Remember, when you first coming up here, when you're about to finish, you're going to slide the needle underneath the button right here, and then you're going to wrap around about 5 times, and then you go on the back, you make a loop, and then you come out. You're all done. Just like that, everyone. Super nice. So if you want to make for kids, go down to 10 inch, 11 inch, 12 inch. 12 inch is me. I have a smaller head. But if you want to make for yourself, go to 13 inches. The size is in my description. Now done. So good. So everyone, this headband is done. So I'm going to show you how I wear it. So you're going to put it down on your head, and then you're going to bring it up. So pull the headband up. Just the way you want, like this. You see the button here? It's a face mat I have made the other day. If you go into work, there's this set. You're going to put on the elastic here. You can go around your ear like this if you want, or you don't have to. You can just put it like that, and then it go to the other button on the other side. See how awesome it is? The button right here, and the button on this side. And it don't bother your ear at all. It's not touching your ear at all, everyone. This is awesome. Thank you so much for Joanne that request me to make this, so I can show the other people. Look at the button. Remember, 3/4 inch away from the elastic up, so it's about 1.5 inches above your ear. So wonderful. Thank you so much for watching and request.